Hey guys, welcome back to a rainy, cold edition of the Quick Speed Shop. I got the Studebaker out here, hooked to the dragster. Ted and I are heading to Cleveland. It's like 4 hours. The weather was nasty. This thing's strapped down here. I got you wind. I don't have a microphone on, so it might be a little weird, but this guy's strapped down. Looks good and chained. Got a spare. Truck's freshly painted. Oh, there's Ted. Oh, what's this? Truck looks good. Got one windshield wiper, Rain-X, new front tires, new paint job. Look at it. It's awesome. All right, we got to hit the road. Here we go, Ted. We're on the road with the, oh boy, we're loaded. Loaded down. This is, how's the Rain-X doing? I can see. This cooler's awful large between us. I haven't had breakfast. Nothing. The phone keeps ringing. Can we get out of here? No, just whatever you do, don't bump my shifter. Uh-oh. Am I in the right gear? Why is it not shifting to the third? Uh-oh. There we go. I smell hot fluid film.
Say what I smell, it stinks.
It'll burn off.
I'm gonna pass out.
All the rain and the salt, there's still salt on the road. I don't know what's going on. I can see the lens wide. We're traveling. Oh look, the Rain-X working great.
You got any more of that with us?
Yeah.
So you did the brakes on this thing?
No, a while ago.
Uh-oh.
We're alright.
It actually drags that thing pretty damn good.
Yeah, I drove it all the way out to the Butler Drags, remember?
Yep.
We got a lot of weight on now. It's working pretty good.
This is all on an invite. The only reason you're going is you were invited. Me, I'm just a tag along.
You're a tag along. All right, we're at the Pennsylvania border. It's been raining cold and nasty. I get my other sweatshirt on. We're right by Lake Erie, so the temperature dropped. But it's all wet. Everything's still on here. Nope, that's a little loose. A little click there. For some reason, I lost the turn signals on the truck. Got electrical problems. It's not the fuse. We got brake lights, so I've checked the fuse out of the heater to work on the turn signals, and then we got super cold with no heater, so we had to stop, put the fuse back in. But we're back on it now. No turn signals. It's actually torrential rain, but we're making it. We're almost there.
And it's early yet. It's early.
It's hard driving here.
It's a nice Chevy right there. I like that.
Here we go. Let's get in.
These guys are great. This guy's nice.
The ramp.
Watch out for this blonde down here. This guy's leading. He's gonna lead. He's gonna lead you right there. Follow him.
Yep. I see him.
Hey, can I get you guys' number?
I think it's 2,000. I don't have my paperwork with me, but they're taking me down there.
You'll have it tomorrow here. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Look how big
What's
this
another
is.
resonation I get? Oh,
look at this. You're gonna be in this room. This
on the
place,
carpet. This thing leaks.
this place is a big fucking. It's gonna be a big show.
You're swearing right on the camera.
They're not even here yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. You think you get squeezed through there?
Where are you? Are you over there?
Hey.
Check
right
this
here.
out. Look at all the wheelies.
Here, let's walk right down the center.
So we got the truck and the dragster in here. We got a big mirror display. I'll show you over here. And still setup day on Wednesday. We rented a car. Spent all the money renting a car. That was outrageous. $450 for a rental car. Are you kidding me? Anyways, check this out over here. We got the dragster by a mirror. Look at that. Let's go look at these cars. That's a steel Willys. Look at it. It's a steel one.
This is my favorite, one of my favorite things. Look how clean that is. 429.
It's got a 429 Bosch 49.9 in it, bro.
Look at that. Take a good picture of that for Marty. That's something. That is beautiful.
You should have that put on there.
These mirrors are throwing me off. It keeps making the room look all big.
Not a shoulder.
It's got a W motor in it. Look at all these cool guys down here.
That's really cool. I wonder if it was his dad. Hit a speed check.
Yeah. He's building a 32 two-door sedan. This is his first.
This is personally for him.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. So he built the frame and everything. Pretty handy kid.
Yeah, they got a jig to put the frame rails on. He's got a horse motor with a T5. of stuff going on out here. Oh, shirts.
That's the one he was talking about. They built that. Oh, he donated the motor. What was it, Rex?
Yeah.
This is that roller, man. That must be this is old school.
See that scoop right there? I got more scoops in my house in my
This is real nice. Look at that.
You're touching it. Don't touch it. You're a toucher. You're a toucher.
Slick them. That's a hell of a It's a pretty cool way.
They did, this probably was in the Howard Sharp's race there, probably. Curious, it goes this big. It's a taxi cab.
Look at that car.
Oh, there's a cab over there. I like to see big trucks.
Man, I like the lift idea. Man, Marty, go nuts going to this. You go nuts looking at this. They're playing the sand.
Look at the doodle bug on here. Could have brought my doodle bug out. It's a doodle bug. Just so you guys know, my next build, I want a Ford CL9000 cab over just like this, mid-80s, like the one from Armed and Dangerous. That's what I want. Keep your eyes open. But
You can smell the wax on there. Smell the wax on the side of that truck. You can smell it.
I smell it. I want one of these CL9000 cab overs. Hey guys, we're next day here. We left Cleveland. There's Ted there. We rented a car to get out of the show because my truck's in the show. We drove all the way up to Dearborn, Michigan. We're at the Henry Ford Museum now. There's the academy. They're building a new school over here. I don't know. There's a Hall of Fame over there. I've never been to Detroit before, or Dearborn, or this is where Henry Ford was. We're right at his old farm. Unfortunately, the Greenfield Villages doesn't open for like another week, but we're gonna go do the thing. Unfortunately, I didn't charge the camera very much, so I don't know how much of this I can show you. We'll just get some shots along the way, I guess, and then we'll get out of here. But we're gonna spend all day at the Henry Ford Museum. The architecture at the Henry Ford Museum is awesome. Check this out. I don't know if this used to be Ford office buildings or what this is, but this building is awesome. What do you think, Ted? Is the architecture awesome? Do you got a Ford shirt on at the Henry Ford Museum?
I do.
Your glasses are gone. This place is amazing. This is amazing. Still filming.
Are you filming through your own? What is this? Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt's coach.
She's right. Look at the textbook truck.
Oh, it's one of those airline. Just a big Lincoln. Look at the siren on the front. It's cool. This is a baby Lincoln here. It's a baby Lincoln.
Very easy.
Look at the plexiglass top. This is the Kennedy limo. They used it up to 77 after the event. They kept using it, which is crazy to me.
Magazine
That's
about these concept
that's the
cars.
Packard Predictor there, I think. I seen that. Yeah, the Packard Predictor. I seen that at the Studebaker Museum. This is the Lincoln Futura. This is what they made the Batmobile out of. That's all they got to do. This is the first model from 1903. Wow.
You know, my neighbors made the black one in their backyard when I was growing up. Model 8. They were good at it. They put them all at parades and around. That's a nice one. Look at that.
These are all Ford, Bill.
Model B2.
No, there's another plant called the Ford Peak plant where they made these cars originally. The Ford Peak plant over in Dearborn.
Really?
It's the original factory where they built these early cars.
Look at the women doing the rims.
It's a 30.
Look at the motor. Isn't that cool? That was a pretty fast car back then. Wait a minute. It says the guy that robbed it. He's got, Marty's got one of those.
Ohio George. I had a model of the Ohio George Willys when I was a kid. So when Trevor Bain won the 500 for the Wood Brothers in like 2011, I think. Yep.
I remember seeing him in that race.
Me too. These are pretty sure these cars they build a front wheel drive. See the fairing around the axle? I think they made these front wheel drive early on. Does it say? Yeah, the middle. Yeah, see other front wheel drive?
No shit.
Oh wait, hold on. That's the steering box. Is that their front wheel drive?
Steering problems. Four started the race and all dropped out because of the steering problem. Stage 8
Look, it's a hill. It's from the hill climb. From Pikes Peak, a Pikes Peak car, isn't it? Yeah, Pikes Peak.
1958.
Look at the magnesium mags on the back.
That's cool. Imagine driving that.
We gotta build one now.
Oh Lord.
If you don't know what these are World War II auxiliary fuel tanks for bombers that they took and made into bodies for dry lakes racing in the late 40s. So this whole thing is a fuel tank that would have been hanging out like the bottom of a bomber, B-17 or whatever, I guess, and they would drop them off. They turned them into bodies for dry lakes racing later on. This one's all got a flathead Ford in it, all early Ford Model A axle. Yeah, I was gonna say, these are all tether cars.
Wait, go with some money.
Our family, my stepmom had a 84 Caravan just like this. This one. We had the red one for a couple years and got a white 90 Voyager long wheelbase one.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. Look at that. Believe it or not, in 1995, my dad and I bought a 57 DeSoto, not a 4-door hardtop, a 2-door hardtop for $25, all rotted out and cut it up for parts. This one's a Sportsman. I forget what the one we had was. It was but it had a 341 DeSoto Hemi in it, which I still have, and looked pretty much like this, except rotted away. Can you imagine riding on the rocket here with the water tank shoveling, I assume, wood into the boiler? Here's the boiler here. I assume it would burn wood. You got twin steam cylinders that run the wheels. Or wood, it's got wood on the outside of the boiler. Maybe that's covering the metal of the boiler, I don't know. Imagine a boiler explosion on this thing. Oh my God. Check out this locomotive. Holy moly. It's the president.
Look at that race.
A lot. Look at all the brass.
It's called Sam Hill. It's called the Sam Hill plant. The president, Sam Hill. Oh, that was his car. That was his card. Yeah.
This thing's gorgeous. Here's like a Bambi Airstream, all polished up. We were down in Hershey last year. Guys had one of these Model T, Model A, or that one looks like T, or camping trailers behind their Model A. They were camping out of it down in Hershey last year. Pretty cool like that one.
It's got the springs similar to a
Look at the snow plow over here. Holy moly. These things are monsters. I had a Duesenberg in high school. I used it for a winter car, and I scrapped it. That was a bad move on my part. Everything's big. Look at that Bugatti. See the initials on the doors? You could buy little emblems and put your initials on your cars and stuff back in the day. They got all the big cars in here. You got a Accord, you got a Tucker in the back, Lincoln Zephyr. Ian Russell's doing a Lincoln Zephyr right now.
Who is?
Ian Russell's doing a Lincoln Zephyr right now.
Where the hell's he?
He's got a show on Motor Trend. It's like a 37 Ford, except bigger. See the grill and stuff? Yeah. There's a Cad LaSalle. What's this guy here? It's a Stevens DeRay Model U.
Let me ask you something. Is this all of Ford's collection that he collected over the years for his kids? Or is this donated, like Bill?
Some will probably donate. I'm sure the early stuff, like those trains, he probably bought, or the museum bought way back in the day.
They bought those trains
I
and
know.
brought them in.
Look at this Honda.
So instead of having a little train set, Ford had the real thing.
Dude, he brought Thomas Edison's Menlo Park. It's part of Greenfield Village, and like the Wright Brothers garage from Ohio. He brought all that stuff here way back in the day. It'd be gone if he didn't bring it here. That's what you need.
That's freaking weird.
A rocket.
Oh, Lord. What is that?
This looks like something you would drive.
Concept.
I know. Look where they shortened the chassis on it. It used to be longer.
Oh, what's this about comedy? Boy, was it in the movie? Was this in the movie?
I think you're just talking about it. I love these early streamlined trailers from like 50s. These things awesome. It's a Fruhoff trailer from 46. Everything had good design on it back then. Holy moly, what is that thing? Alright, for all you electric car guys, here's your 1900 wood electric truck. Check this thing out. It was a delivery truck for delivering cargo. Wait, Ted, let's loop down around these cars and come back around this way.
We're doing two things over here.
Okay. Is Jerry Unser related to Al Unser?
Probably.
I love that overrider on the bumper.
That could be his dad. I'll tell you on it. Probably was his dad.
You can get to see Charles Lindbergh's travel trailer. Check this out. Henry Ford gave it to him in 1942. This Jerry Unser service truck is freaking awesome.
That's what.
I love the overrider on the front bumper that he made. That's super cool. At least you know what number it is.
It's number 48. Tucker 48.
It's a Tucker. Did you know the only time they raced one of these was at Monroe County Fairgrounds where Wegmans is now, and it kept breaking the rear axles, so
Really?
they stopped racing them? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was the last time they ever raced a Tucker was Monroe County Fairgrounds.
Last time.
Yeah. This Canadian plow rig here, it's got wings on it. The wings fold in and out here. You see the hinges? These are all steel, probably back to wood. And it's got a boiler. You sit way up there. It's kind of hard to see. But these have got steam-powered wings for the plow that come out. So you can use steam to run the wings. Then they hook it to the front of the regular locomotive. Not a train guy, but I'm getting the urge to ride the clickety-clacks of the rail. It's like the Cannonball. Where's this?
See when that was used? That was used in Lake Erie to haul iron ore.
Really?
Iron ore.
I want to ride the Cannonball now and go to, what's it? Go to between Pixley and, what's it?
My way?
No, what's the show with the girls on it?
What is that?
With their aunt. They live with their aunt. With Uncle Joe. Petticoat Junction. I want to ride the Cannonball between Pixley and, where's Green Acres film? At? Oh, the other end. They held iron ore on this?
See when it was used? Up until over here.
1953, holy
That's
moly.
when it ended up. It's the last day of use.
That's awesome. Got a Chrysler turbine car here. Check it out. That's a Mazda rotary turbo. There's a Wankel. Here's a Saturn EV1 over here. I thought they got rid of all these.
I'm gonna spend all day sending pictures to him. That's funny looking.
It's a Saturn EV1.
Oh, electric. That's disgusting. It's different. 1980 they tried to do it. Look at that.
Oh, that
I
thing,
remember
yeah.
that other looking thing.
They bought one of those on Pickers or something, remember?
Yep.
I missed all the gas pumps.
Yeah, look at that.
Now what we got here?
Look at, there's your display. Look at that gas. Look at that display. Wow.
These are all wings. Like a wing.
That's the ones you want right there.
Yeah, the visible ones. So look at the crown on there. You
Yep.
see that Buffalo pump there, the mechanical one next to it?
Yep.
I had one and I freaking sold it like an idiot because I didn't have my gas, I don't know, a couple $100. I had a Buffalo pump. What's this one? Mine wasn't exactly like that, but it was brass and cast iron. It was a Buffalo pump.
Look at that. That's cool. I wish we could live in those areas, you know what I mean? Instead of the shit we live in now.
Look, they can change the selector on it. Clunk, clunk,
I
clunk.
wish we could grow up in the 40s and 50s. I wish I had that. I like that Chrysler.
Didn't you grow up in the 40s?
In the 60s.
In the 60s? Now this Model T center door T here. So the T is, the door is in the center. I've got a set of these seats at home in the basement. In my basement, I got a set of center door T seats that I got somewhere, I forget where, I think in a estate sale, in original condition, just like that. I tried selling them at Hershey, nobody wanted them. Does that mean I gotta build a center door T now? I don't know. I'm getting lots of ideas here. Do we have room for more projects on the channel? Ted, you gotta fund some of these projects. Where's your money? I need some money.
Yes.
You can be a backer. Be my backer.
It's a big museum, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sending pictures all over the party.
This is a replica of the first car that Henry made.
Really?
The quadricycle. It's a replica. But look how tiny it is.
Look at the ingenuity though.
Yeah.
Bicycle wheels, the whole bit.
You got the tiller. Look at the lamps on the.
God, I saw Shelby being interviewed at like one of his last interviews when he was old, all gray.
Yeah.
And he was just smiling, going, "I just wanted to go as fast as I could go." That's what he said.
That's amazing. Look at this Ford tri-motor airplane. I'm running out of battery on the camera, but we're trying to get some stuff. Check it out.
So you know when they came back from World War II, the first dragsters, they were putting these motors in, right?
Yeah. This thing is amazing. I'm under the wing.
Really controls. It says Ford. You see this? The guy, the farmer at the end of my street in the woods, I see this and I see that. So I see a belt-driven something that they used back in the day for something on the farm. Just sitting in the woods.
Look at that wheel going on over there.
That's huge.
This is amazing. So you guys heard the term balls out. Probably said balls out on the channel a bunch of times. Because everything I do is balls out.
Look at that thing.
Balls out refers to a steam engine, governor. I'll show you here, it's spinning, check it out. The little guy whirling the balls. Right now it's barely spinning, but when the thing is wound